The figure X is folded to form a box. Four possible boxes A, B, C, D are given below, some of which can be formed and some cannot be formed. Choose from which alternative boxes that can be formed. Okay. So they have given a folded box that is referred as X, and they have given four options of boxes A, B, C, D, and answer options with the combinations which are possible from that folded box. Okay. So let's see with respect to each and every box that we are having. So we can go with actually answer options here to solve for the question, or otherwise you can check with respect to image also. And then A, B, C, D, four images you can check whichever is possible. You can check with respect to that boxes for the respective answer option. Okay. So let's try solving this question. Okay. So this question is from which topic? This question is from the concept of folding of dice. So by looking at this folded die that by looking at this unfolded die that they have given here, we can say simply the adjacent positions and the opposite positions. Okay. So what are the adjacent positions and what are the opposite positions? Let's see here. Adjacent position dice and opposite dice, like opposite position dice, how can we determine? Okay. So A is given and B is also given. Okay. So you can find out easily that from the image one they have given, image one is representing that this is nothing but the blank face. Okay. And this is nothing but the dotted face, and this is nothing but the square face we have. Okay. This you can call it a circular dot, and this is nothing but the square face that we are having. Okay. So in this image one, blank face, square, and then circle are nothing but adjacent to each other, right? So by seeing that unfolded diagram X that we are having, we can see the same thing over there. All these three faces are nothing but adjacent to each other. So this is nothing but blank, and this is circle, and this is nothing but the square. That means blank, square, and then this is circle are nothing but adjacent to each other. That means one will be possible. You can say that image one will be possible because blank face, circle, and then square in option A are adjacent to each other. The same you can observe in the unfolded figure X that they have given here. Okay. Let's go for the next option, image 2. So in the image 2, you can see blank face, square, and then one more face which is with a right angle kind of thing are adjacent to each other. Okay. So here you can say like this blank face and this square type thing and this right angle triangle kind of thing, they are adjacent to each other. Okay. Now look at the image X. Okay. So by looking at the image X, we can say that the blank face and square are opposite to each other. Okay. So second box cannot be formed. Whatever the blank face and then square that we are having here, it is opposite to each other. So second box cannot be formed. Okay. Let's go for the third image. Okay. So basically by looking at image 2 and image 3, you might be thinking that both are the same, but there is a difference between image 2 and image 3. Okay. Observe the position that is filled with right angular face. Okay. The blank face which is having adjacent to the right angle unfolded image X, you can see the square face folded in image 3. Okay. So here you are having square face, and then here blank face is there. Here right angle triangle portion is there. Okay. That means we can say that this image 3 can be formed from the given figure X. Okay. So 2 and 3 are not the same, guys. 2 and 3 are different. If you observe clearly the position filled with right angle face position, then you can see that the blank face which is filled with another adjacent blank with the unfolded X is adjacent to the square field. Okay. That means we can say that image 3 can be formed from the given image X. Okay. So the second, like this third one is also formed. Let's go for the fourth image. What is the fourth image? So in this fourth image, if you rotate this image in clockwise direction, then we will be getting exactly the same thing, right? You see the image one. If you rotate this image exactly in the clockwise direction, then we will be getting image 4 only. Okay. That means as we already know that image 1 is formed from the given unfolded box of X, we can easily say that 4 is also possible. Okay. So what is the answer for the question? 1, 3, 4 only. Option A is the answer for the question. Okay. So this is the concept of folding dice. They have given an unfolded die X in the picture. So from that, depending upon the adjacent faces, like adjacent positions of dice and opposite positions of dice, we can say that which can be formed, which cannot be formed out of the answer options. Okay. So looking at the 4 images they have given, first image A, third image C, and fourth image D can be formed from the unfolded square box, but 2 cannot be formed. So 1, 3, 4 is the answer for the question. Option A is the answer for the question.